Let's be honest. When you hear the word renewable energy conservation, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it a lecture? A boring chore? Maybe a part of you just thinks, "Ah, who cares? It doesn't really affect me." In a world full of big problems, rising costs, political chaos, and endless daily demands, it's easy to feel like something as abstract as energy conservation is just something you don't really have time to worry about. But what if I told you that this isn't some distant future problem? This is about you right now.
The truth is, the choices you make about what you buy, what you throw away, and how you use energy have a real tangible effect on your life and community. This isn't about guilt, it's about empowerment. It's about showing you how simple, everyday actions can lead to positive change. Our passion for this topic comes from seeing firsthand how individual can create a ripple effect. We spent time researching the links between our consumption habits and their environmental consequences. And we learned that in a simple shift in mindset is all it takes to become a part of the solution instead of the problem. Today, we will uncover the truth behind this so-called apathy, reveal what's really at stake when we waste energy, even renewable energy, and most importantly, show you what you can do to take a control and make a difference what you can actually feel. First, let's tackle the biggest lie that we tell ourselves. That renewable energy is free. We often think that since the sun and wind are free, that the energy that they produce is too. But it's not. The technology required to capture and distribute this energy, the solar panels, wind turbines, and batteries, is expensive to build and maintain. In fact, Mylene Kapongkol, an assistant secretary from the Department of Energy, has stated that without government subsidies, consumers would be shouldering those costs directly. Wasting the energy that comes from incredible effort of building those technologies strains the entire system, drives up costs, and slows our transition away from fossil fuels. This reality becomes especially clear when you think about your last electricity bill. You know that moment when you tear open the envelope and a part of you braces for impact? That is not just an electricity bill. That is a silent judgment of all the little choices you've made, especially when you live in the Philippines. The Philippines has one of the most expensive electricity in Southeast Asia, second only to Singapore. Maybe it's that gaming console that you left on standby mode for days, or that charger you forgot to unplug and now it's just there 24/7. Or maybe it was a light that you forgot to turn off when you left the room, thinking, oh, it's just one light bulb, who cares? But those small moments add up. Every time you leave a light on in an empty room, or you keep something plugged that you're not even using, you're literally paying for nothing. Conservation is one of the easiest ways to lower your monthly bills and keep more of your hard earned money. And while you're paying for it, so is the environment. We often forget that even though we're transitioning to renewable resources, we're still relying on fossil fuels to meet peak demand. When you waste energy, this demand increases, which means more coal, oil, and gas is burned, leading to more pollution that contributes to respiratory illnesses, heart diseases, and other issues in your community.
This brings us to the smartest move you can make: energy conservation. Energy conservation gives you the power over your expenses. Simple acts like switching to LED light bulbs or even unplugging your unused electronics can add up to significant savings over the course of a year. Amazing, right? Remember, it's not about being cheap, it's about being smart with your money. By supporting the transition to a clean energy grid through conservation, you are also directly contributing to cleaner air. Ta-da! This isn't just a long term abstract goal, it's a tangible improvement in the health of your family and your community. Beyond personal benefits, an efficient renewable energy grid is a much more resilient grid. It's less vulnerable to global disruption and natural disasters that can disrupt the fossil fuel supply. By conserving energy, You're helping to build a much safer and secure future for everyone, one that doesn't rely on volatile and finite resources.
Your power bill is more than a piece of paper. It's a silent report of the choices you make. Every time you conserve, you're proving the small actions add up. You're not just saving money, you're protecting your health, helping your community, and building a safer future for the next generation. So, the next time you leave a light on an empty room, I hope you pause. I hope you remember that this isn't just about the light, it's about your money, your health, your future. The question isn't who cares anymore, it's how much do you? And that is all. Hmm?